Hey Brandon, my name is Sergio with Kansas City Business Operations. In this screencast, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring more customers to your business: Arctic Air, heating, and cooling, as well as KC renovations if you still serve through that site. Now, the first question is usually along the lines of why you should do this. Well, partner, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local owners are too busy around the business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation that they have with hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy attack plan of things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in those local owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you and can you please do this for me. So if by the end of the video you liked what you heard, you can see the skills that have to help your business grow and land more customers, send me a message back and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free attack plan and try it out yourself, that works for me too. So now before you try it yourself, let me show you three things that will set your company above your local competition. And the first thing I have to go over is your content. So, in order for any business to be fully optimized with Google, your landing page, aka homepage, needs at least 1,500 words filled with keywords. And that's usually about the minimum. But I find your site has about 830 currently, and in comparison with your competitor, Midwest Heating and Cooling, they have about 1,000 words filled with keyword-rich content on their homepage. Now, this shows how rich keyword content is such a powerhouse of authority for Google and how it can help you rank better organically. So later on in this screencast, I'm going to show you how. But for now, every month, people are searching for these certain keywords a number of times, which you miss out on not being number one. In turn, you're missing out on potential clients. So as we can see when I pull up this tool Ahrefs, I'll pull up your Artic Air KC, hoping this is the correct one. But even if it's not, it still falls handy whenever you do try to do your own SEO. So hopefully this is Artic Air KC, this is yours. If not, I still have your innovations concepts if you want me to do it again. But in comparison with your competitor, you are doing pretty well. You have about 403 backlinks, 91 firm domains, and 821 organic keywords. So going deeper into organic keywords. So this keyword, Artic Air, this is bringing you the most revenue out of any other keyword. Therefore, you want to get this position as far up as you can to number one, like these Artic Air heating and cooling, Artic Air heating and cooling. Now, you're bringing in 22, 13 for these two because you are ranked number one. Imagine if you're in the first position for this Artic Air KC that has 15,000 people searching this keyword a month, and you're only getting about 220. That's actually pretty well, but you could be getting a lot more. Now, the reason why it's so hard to get to first position because of the 35 KD. So KD is on a scale of like 0 to 100, ranking how hard it is. 100 being the hardest, 0 being the easiest. So now you know a little bit about what goes into a keyword, like you want your niche in your city as like the main keywords so you can get buyer intent searches. So going over to your competitor, they have about 371 organic keywords. And you see they're ranking number one these first 6. This is bringing in a total of a lot more than you are getting. So 500 volume, you have 15,000, but this guy is ranking in the first position, bringing in the same amount of traffic that you were when you have 15,000. So if that says anything about position, this should be the number one thing you should be worrying about. So Midwest HVAC, number one, 23 traffic out of the 60 volume, 9 KD on a 0 to 100 rank. Now, the next optimization section is also very important, and this is the second most important thing I like to talk about. We call it saying Google Map Pack or Maps. So here you can see every business on here has a tab of its own, and it has the business name, business address, and the business phone number. Now, aka NAPs. So these will be citations whenever you input them into a directory. But another way you can get higher on the rankings is getting your ratings up. So this guy has 549, almost 5-star ratings. This is what you need to start working on your own. Now, the behind the scenes on ranking in the Google Map Pack is your citations. So go over to this little nifty tool I like to use called WiseSpark. Inside the tool is another tool called Local Citation Finder. And this is not you. You are right here. Anyways, you have about 48 citation sources. So getting citations, you have to submit your NAPs, aka NAPs, name, address, phone numbers. You have to submit these word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, CityStar, Facebook, Bing, Yelp, bb.org, so on and so on. So this is how you rank higher in the Google Map Pack. So the third thing I'd like to cover with you is another important aspect, arguably the most important, and this is what we call that gives your site authority, link juice. As you can see, when I go back to the search for HVAC Kansas City, I go to the organic listing, you see ads pop up in the very front because people pay for these positions. And scroll down, you see Anthony's PhD. Now this is a very big commercial plumbing, heating, cooling guy, so this is why he has such a high backlink profile. But more locally, we have the Midwest Heating, and this is one we're comparing you against. And we also have Top Notch Heating and Air and abmay.com. So on and so on, right? Well, this is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to be out the competition in every aspect. So this link juice, some people, it works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's just a little bit more to it than just that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have a relative site taking back at you. So for example, if you have a relative site, say, top-notch heating and air, linking back to you be a lot more effective than like a pizza linking back to you because you don't sling pizzas for a living. At least I don't think you do. Well, I'll pull up Ahrefs again, a tool I like to use, and I'm going to go back to your backlink profile. You need about 403. And by the way, if you're looking to use this tool, this is very handy. I pay about $100 a month, and it's great for checking out any link juice that sites may have to offer. So, looking down at your backlinks, you can see where they're coming from and where they're going. Yellow pages going to your Artic Air homepage. Now that's good. I can keep doing these for your service pages and location pages. So, compared to your competitors, the nice thing about this tool is that you can do this for every single competitor that you have and take every single one that they have just by scrolling down, going through the page, and putting your NAPs, your name, address, phone number of the Google page, and this is how you get that Google Maps front page. So if you have any questions about content, citation, and backlinks, definitely let me know. So since we're getting to the end, I'm going to go over it one more time, a little quick in detail. So for your content, you need at least 1,500 words throughout your homepage. And any service page, contact page, at least 1,000 to 1,500 since you're in a very competitive niche. So as your innovation concepts, I do about 1,500 for your homepage, of course. The service pages, you can probably bring it down to like 1,000, 700 to 1,000 each service page, and then start ranking them for the keywords of house remodeling, kitchen remodeling, Kansas City, yeah, so on and so on, right? So for your citations, you need at least double or triple amount of citations that your competitors will have. So at least 200, 300, maybe 200 would be just fine, but at least 300 so you can beat everyone out by a landslide. And lastly, certainly, arguably the most important, you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are authority. So if you implement these strategies today that I'm showing you, if you have any questions on how to do it, I'm here to help. Of course, I'll be in contact with you. But if you implement these strategies today, you will be number one across Google. But this is like credit card. It takes time to build, right? So I bet you're wondering what now. Well, you can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own. I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, want to save yourself time, give me a call at 816-654-5822. And I'm sorry for this going a little longer than I thought it would be going. But once again, my name is Sergio. My number is 816-654-5822. I look forward to hearing from you. You have a good one.